Measuring the Lockdown by Irene Smith. I'm measuring the lockdown in cups of tea. So far, it's 743. I'm measuring the lockdown in glasses of wine, but it seems I've lost count of that one. That's fine. I'm measuring the lockdown in custard creams, and now counting them and not sheep in my dreams. I'm measuring the lockdown in COVID updates, adding up all of our blundering mistakes. I'm measuring the lockdown in sleepless nights, the heat and the worry, the self-sacrifice. I'm measuring the lockdown in numbers and states, in varying shades of red on the graphs. I'm measuring the lockdown in expressions of hope, of those worn out people still managing to cope. I'm measuring the lockdown in thanks expressed, in the love on display that brings out the best. I'm measuring the lockdown in newly learned lessons, where the number that matters is counting my blessings. An Attitude of Gratitude by Mavis Bell. Have an attitude of gratitude in all things you do. It is something that will help you during lockdown if you're blue. Every morning when you wake and before you rise, lie a while and sometimes you may really be surprised at the ordinary simple things that you are grateful for. Your comfortable cosy bed where every night you lay your head to sleep in peace, feeling safe and warm, thanking the Lord you have come to no harm, with food in the cupboard, clean water from a tap, so even though lockdown may feel like a trap. Most people have all stood the test, accepting that it's for the best. So until we hear the PM say, "Come children, come out to play. Lockdown is over, hip hip hooray." Do you try to laugh each day? Phone your friends, find things to say. Take care, keep well. Write down stories you will have to tell. Stay home, stay safe. My Armchair and Me by C Gough. I sit in my armchair, my favourite space. I look at his picture, a smile on his face. I stare through the window, not a soul can I see. It is very lonely, just my armchair and me. In time that's gone by, with no tranquility, there was noise all around me, with talking and glee. And now it's all gone, not a soul can I see. I stare through the window, just my armchair and me. Birdbox, Birdwatching During Lockdown 2020 by Christine Sharp. I'm peeping out, beak open, expectant. It's different through the circle. Light beckons. I wait for food, my wings trembling, eager to fly. My siblings gone, attracted by a parent's call. I am small, always last to feed, hesitant. They call me still. I feel the air. I see the shades of green and blue, ultraviolet. I want to live, feel free, fly high, The circle draws me close. I look out further, bobbing. Parents' wings flapping, I can do this. One last push. I fly out and up, grasp the wall. I will not fall, I will not fail. I fly in the evening sunlight. A blue and yellow dot, a fluffy ball of confidence. Another miracle of nature, of God's abundant love. Nobody's Told the Birds by L Barlow. Nobody's told the birds to stop singing, and nobody's told the grass not to grow. Nobody's told the flowers to stop blooming, and nobody's said, stop you rivers, don't flow. But we have been told to stop congregating, and if we are out, then 2 meters apart. We shout to each other, how you doing? And smile lots at people from deep in our hearts. The schools, shops are closed, theatres, pubs, restaurants. We can't see our families except on FaceTime. And everything's cancelled, from now to Olympics. To get back to normal will seem such a climb. Regaled with new phrases, from self-isolation, PPE equipment, pandemic lockdown. New hospitals rising to cope with the virus, and volunteers coming from every town. Our churches are closed, but our clergy are helping, with daily reflections to keep us on track. God won't desert us, His grace ever with us, His love and compassion we never will lack. We applaud all our heroes, paint rainbows all over. Where we are now could not be foreseen. But nobody's told the birds to stop singing, so we smile and we battle against COVID-19. The End in Sight by R Simpson. The end of lockdown is now in sight. Hopefully a new world, safe and bright. Endless days drawing to a close, entertaining family, being able to have hugs, needing neighbours, sharing a coffee in big mugs. Drawing a close under all that has gone on, thanking God that the battle is almost done. Having hope for tomorrow, and no more sorrow. Needing the love that carried us through, keeping our sanity with a never-ending brew. Sharing our news with phone calls and emails. Being careful and all that it entails. Enduring some bad times and enjoying the good. Talking and praying to our Lord as we should. Overcoming obstacles, it's all in the mind. Giving praise to our wonderful NHS staff, so kind. Overworked and underpaid. Direct links to heaven will surely have been made. The end. Thanks be to God.